Okay, hello, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption! Bam! You can't escape! Ooh, 400 kills. Nice. Oh, did I never scan? Oh no, it's because you're in hyper mode. That's why. First, let me kill your friend here, and then,
back to hyper mode.
They think hyper mode will save them. They're dead wrong. And also dead.
You know, I was thinking that, you know how we want... I do want to show the other characters in Beautiful Joe, but we might actually... It might save us some time if we just do with that what we're doing with Mega Man.
Oh, okay. Well, you can still give the episode, the things you record to me to edit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can't call in a bombing run.
No bombing run for you.
Ah, they escaped. They wouldn't have escaped if I had gone to hyper mode. Hyper mode kills everything. Hyper mode solves all my problems by killing them. Got a problem? Just hyper mode it up.
The only thing I like about the Switch Lite is just the color options, and that's it.
You know, the last time we talked about the Switch Lite was in an episode that isn't going to be posted till way after this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because it's funny how casually you just brought it up.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have Rumble.
It doesn't have, what's it called? HD Rumble.
Oh.
I think it might have standard Rumble.
Oh. Well. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, before I go to fight the boss, I've got a few things I can nabbity-nab. Docking Hub Alpha, I suppose?
So, it's funny that the other day they announced that there's this Tails carrying Sonic through the Forest on Fire statue, and it's like $500. And I just saw that price and I was like, I could get a PlayStation 4 and a Switch Lite for that price.
I could probably buy an Xbox One X for that price.
I have no idea how the Xbox One X is, and that's a really weird name for a system to say.
Well, it starts and ends in X.
That's true.
Just like the original Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
It's boxed in its X.
I am curious what they're going to call it. I have no idea. Ever since they announced the damn Xbox One. Not that I knew that they were going to call the next one Xbox 360.
Well, we know that it's called Project Scarlet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know what the project's called, but not what the final name is.
Xbox 50.
It's just as likely as anything else, honestly.
I just like to refer to it as the next box until it comes out.
Sony is the only game company that's just like, add up the number by one.
And back to Brio.
Which makes it the only system that comes out where we actually always know what it's going to be called. It's like,
I don't know.
we don't have to say the next, whatever the next PlayStation's called, we can just say it's going to be the PlayStation 5 because it's always.
Yeah.
Microsoft's going to have to do. Microsoft's been buying a lot of development studios.
They're really going to have to. Although I will tell you one thing: if they manage to get the Scarlet to be fully backwards compatible with all previous Xbox games and accessories and whatnot, then I might be like, I might buy one for the backwards compatibility.
Well, then, yeah, definitely don't get an Xbox One at this point. I mean, unless you want to play, like, Rare Replay and a few other games before the price drops on Project Scarlet.
Yeah, I really want to play Rare Replay.
I was actually hoping that they'd announce it for the... I mean, after the whole Banjo thing, I had no... And how they've been, like, cooperating with Microsoft on a few things. It's like...
Yeah.
It would be nice to get the Rare Replay on the Switch, I'm just saying. And
at least on Steam.
And it's been out for so long at this point that... What's really the harm, you know?
Yeah, or at least put it out on Steam like they are with the Master Chief Collection.
If people were going to buy it on the Xbox One, they would have bought it already. I mean, they have an Xbox One.
Oh, you know, I just remembered.
Well, he's dead.
And so is that guy over there. I didn't even know there was a guy over there.
But he's dead.
Well, it's not over here anymore. Because he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
It's worse than that. It was worse than dead. That's actually something he said in one episode. No, wait.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
It's worse than that. It's physics, Jim. Okay, I'm going the right way.
It's like, I've watched a few of the classic Star Trek episodes lately, and in every single one of them, they end up getting captured.
Don't they almost always find themselves in a predicament where their like high-tech phasers and shit don't work?
Yeah, I mean, and they can never like warp out. There's always something that's preventing them from just warping back to the Enterprise.
You mean beaming?
Beaming, yeah, beaming back to the Enterprise.
Warping is what the Enterprise itself does.
Yeah. But yeah, there's always something to prevent them from doing that.
Oh, what are you? Gamer. Okay, it's dead.
Yeah, it's always like,
it posed no threat to me whatsoever, so I killed it.
It's like, oh no, we've been captured again.
Really?
We can't. Actually, isn't it like they get the communicators taken away or something, so they can't ask for?
Or there's something jamming the signal, or
there's always
or there's some interference where they can't just beam them back because then their molecules will be scrambled. You see, I'll be honest, I feel like Next Generation comes up with more interesting scenarios and whatnot, but then they have Wesley just get them out of it because he's a Gary Stu. Which is funny because the term Mary Sue came from a Star Trek fanfic.
Huh.
So, I remember hearing somebody saying that Rey's in Star Wars is more of a Mary Sue than the actual Mary Sue, because they're like, at least the actual Mary Sue that started that namesake had to go through Starfleet Academy.
I just find it hilarious that Disney was trying to do like movies like Star Wars, and they would always bomb, like the Black Hole, and I think what's its name?
They would always bomb, like the ship bombs that I just dropped.
Yeah. Or John. I can't remember what it's called, but there was another movie that was
John Tron.
No. kind of Star Warsy a bit. Star Warsy, what a word. But I find it funny that it's like, oh, screw it, we'll just buy Star Wars. And even that is now not really working for them.
Well, if they couldn't do fake Star Wars, what makes them think they can do real Star Wars?
That's a good point. Why does it feel like everything goes wrong when it comes into contact with Star Wars nowadays? Like the final season of Game of Thrones, everyone's saying, okay, these guys really wanted to just leave Game of Thrones, they just wanted it over.
Oh, I've heard Game of Thrones was quickly going down the shitter even before the final season.
Yeah, but not even close to what happened in the final season.
Well, here's the thing, right? Some guys I've been watching on YouTube, they're like, okay, we're like the critics and whatnot that watch everything with a super critical eye and whatnot, and we can see things that a lot of average Joes can't, or pick up on things that average moviegoers who or whatever just turn their brains off don't always pick up on. When the average populace, when the average people are starting to say, your stuff is shit, you've lost the plot.
Yeah.
The one guy's like, my dentist was telling me that Game of Thrones is shit now.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people were thinking it's because they just wanted it to be over and they had a deal to work on Star Wars. They're like, oh, they want to go ruin Star Wars now. I see how it is.
Well, they're a little too late for that. We're in the Leviathan.
Probably one of the things that Disney is doing that makes me go, please don't, other than the whole Star Wars scenario, is we're making like 5 sequels to Avatar. John Cameron's Avatar.
What? No. Semi-organic structure, phazon tentacles. Parasitic fungus relies on the sea.
My prediction? They'll bring out the first sequel and they'll realize no one cares. Like, what? We got like 4 more of these planned.
Wait, do they actually have them planned? Because they went into Star Wars the Star Wars sequel trilogy with like no plan, no overarching plan.
In as far as they've announced that they're making them, I don't know how much of a plan there is.
Oh.
Like, they just said, we're going to make this many Avatar sequels, and these are the years they're going to come out. And that's all they said.
That's kind of what they did with Star Wars. And then they're like, okay, now we got to start writing a script. And it's like, wait, shouldn't we have started that first?
The difference being that people cared about Star Wars, whereas for Avatar, I don't think anyone cares about it anymore.
500 kills.
I know, I certainly don't care about it. I saw it, and during the time I was like, yeah, that's pretty entertaining. But now I'm just like, I don't care! I don't need to go back to that world.
Oh.
I mean, sure, it's cool to see the 3D effects at the time, but I don't care anymore. And Disney expects me to go to see like 4 or 5 of these sequels.
Okay, got anything more to talk about? Because I get
what are you doing exactly?
I'm killing every last little thing that moves around here.
Okay.
Because I get like an achievement type thing for it.
I'm starting to feel
Exterminator. Got it.
Like, I'm starting to think that it's just better to stick with Disney's... I mean...
Well, then again, their live-action adaptations of their own properties haven't been...
Yeah, I mean, like, they're animated... And I'm not talking about, like, the Lion King, new Lion King one is... And it is animated, but it's...
Not.
Lame.
The exposed center within this organic mass appears to be the only vulnerable point. Its only vulnerable point is this big-ass thing right here.
I'll just stick to Pixar movies, the occasional good animated Disney movie, and their shows, and that's it. Oh, and also their old stuff that was actually good.
By the way, it seems like new Disney management can't take any bad news.
Huh.
Like, you criticize them whatsoever, and they're like, duh! No! Which I hear is really weird. Like, Walt could take criticism. Is the other Disney guy that took over for him when he died could take criticism, but it's like their current management is like, no, you take that back! We can't do anything bad! If you have any criticism, you have to sugarcoat it with good news.
You'll never defeat me, Samus. I've got orbs!
I got balls!
I got balls!
I don't know why, but something about his design kind of makes me think of that one Mayan Spectrobe.
They look like damn cherry jawbreakers.
Morphology... Mogenar? Mogenar.
Good as guess as I got.
Ancient reptilious war golem. Orbs appear to be source of power. Corrupted war golem, reanimated and energized with Phazon, relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. The orbs themselves have a fragile exterior, but contain pure Phazon energy within. This energy must be completely overloaded before it will be destroyed. Eliminating all power sources is the only way to bring Mogenar offline.
I just remembered we wanted to do Nintendo Land today. And
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that too.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Also, it's not going to take long.
No.
Whichever one we're doing. I mean, there's a lot of little games to choose from.
One orb down. And he gets himself a brand new pair of Phazon boots.
He's running!
Blow up his Phazon boots.
No, I just got these! They look so fancy!
Dad, stop closing the thing on me. Daggone it.
Dang it! Timing.
I kind of expected him to switch to the orbs by now. When you see that... Ah, okay.
There it goes. You made his tum-tum go boom boom.
I'll make a lot more go boom boom.
Not my belly ball! So much for his new boots.
When the balls are destroyed, he can grab other balls with energy hands to pull balls into himself. But not when they're flaming. When they're flaming like that, he can't do anything about them. But when they're exposed Phazon cores, he can repair them if you take too long to destroy them. That's why I've been going after them one at a time like this.
It's gonna be interesting when we... I mean, this is coming out of nowhere, but... It's gonna be interesting when we play Sonic Mania, because there's so many ways to play that game. Time to get that... Ah!
Got it. Had to go a little bit into Phazon overload for it, but... Hey, look, health over here.
Health over here.
Ow. Ow. Hey, come back here. I'll show you what it's all about.
Huh?
Wait, I'm not Canadian. I don't say Z. That's stupid. I say Z, like a normal person.
There's no D in Z, you silly Canadians.
Well, apparently Z is how French people say the letter.
Oh.
That's why Canadians are all pansies. They take from the French. I'm just kidding.
He's just kidding. Hey, guy. That offends me, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, guy.
I'm not... Well, I am a guy, but...
Whoa.
I'm not your guy. Guy. Turn around. I want to get to that thing on your back.
Yeah, you got... did you get it? Did you...
No. Yes. Oh! The Phazon seed. It grows. There it goes.
Huh.
It grows. Oh, Samus's suit is looking more corrupted. And she's not feeling too good. Not too good at all.
Oh, damn! She's throwing up!
She's throwing up Phazon. It's seeping through the cracks in her armor. Mogenar defeated. Now, if I was adapting this into like a show or something, rather than picking this up right here, I would have just made the Phazon that went into her the thing that gave her this power.
Yeah. Good thing she took her helmet off before she threw up. Oh gosh, it's everywhere!
Armor suit upgrade acquired. Hyperball online.
Sounds like a video game.
While in hyper mode, press C to enter Morph Ball, then press and hold A to use Hyperball.
Look at them all.
This is Hyperball.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
I'm like a spider.
Yep.
With my legs just going... And that's the core of the Leviathan. Come on, make a fist. There we go. Float up into the air. Tap A. I don't even know why they had me do anything there. I had to tap. It's like tap A to release the Phazon. I was like, why not just make it a cutscene?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I pressed A. Good job.
We've got reaction command levels of why. Boy, I'm glad reaction commands died with Kingdom Hearts 2.
They had more of a point than that, because at least they were context sensitive. That was just like, I'm in a cutscene, now press A. Now more of the cutscene!
Ugh.
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus.
You're welcome.
Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading.
Uh-oh.
The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location. Instead, You may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality.
Sounds good.
Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan. We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe.
What about me?
Good luck, Samus.
Oh, thank you. So, one thing I was trying to show before... Okay, so, yeah. This is when the ship is in battle mode and the wings open up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that right there where my pointer is?
Yeah.
That was there before these missiles got at it, so I think that's a cannon.
Oh.
Like an energy cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want you. And then that button puts up the blast shields.
Samus can't touch buttons.
Let's just go in attack mode. I place my ship in attack mode. All the wings closed. That's because this is like a pre-rendered cinematic used for masking loading times.
We should really start transferring.
Okay. Welcome to Bespin. I mean, Elysia. As far as I can tell, this planet is mostly a gas giant.
Oh wow, this really does look like Bespin. I just want Lando to show up when Samus gets out. It's like, you really do belong with us here in the clouds.
This was a Chozo planet.
I do feel like Bird Lando is going to show up.
Bird Lando. Wait, is that a cross between Lando and Bird? Oh God, what would that even? Oh, why? Why, brain? Why?
Rito, Wretched, whatever, the bird people from Zelda.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online.
I know that.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed.
I know that.
We will upload its coordinates to you now.
Thank you.
Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
That's what worries me. Excuse myself.
Okay, is everyone shut up?
I'm saving and ending this.
Okay, good.
Next time, Skytown. That's actually what this place is called.
Skytown.
Skytown on Elysia.
See you later.